let's start, right? It's 1 minute ago, but I am welcoming everyone here on Mirror Broker Club podcast. That is the second episode. It's a place where we find the real estate experts of the industry and share the hottest insights. And today, the second episode we have is Fabio Bardelli, the CEO of Gabetti Middle East. Hi, Fabio.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Hi, how are you doing?
All very good.
All very good. So Fabio is here to tell us a little more about his journey, because he used to be a real estate agent and now he's a CEO. He's owning his own company, and I'm pretty sure a lot of real estate agents want to do that, right?
I think yes.
So tell us, how did you start? Were you interested in real estate, I know, after the college years or from the very beginning, or how did you find this passion for real estate?
The passion for real estate I found in Italy. Before my work was before start real estate was working in a bank and insurance, but I wanted something more, more also fun and some with more passion. And I tried to find something outside my country. Me, I'm from Italy, and I started in East Europe, some good place for investments. But later I found the opportunity to move in Dubai. And I come just in a few days, was before COVID, so it was another type of city.
Yeah, and it's a type of market as well.
Yes, it was the beginning, because the beginning of the new Dubai, the Dubai that we know now, started from COVID. So I come here and I start to work for a few years in an Italian new company here, an agent. And later, after a few years, that I wanted something more. I have some idea to share, to create. I want to go in different market, not only Dubai. I start my company.
That's nice. So that means about 4 or 5 years on the market, if the COVID was in 2020.
Yes.
So tell me, as for the real estate agent, yes, the market in Europe, in Italy, and Dubai market, was it completely different markets, or the clients, are they same, are they different, what they're looking for?
Correct. My company, because it's Italian company, 90% are from Italy.
Yeah.
But the market is completely different, because in Italy, like in Europe, almost all property are already done, our place already done. So basically, it's all secondary market. And in Dubai, there is this off plan. This is something really difficult to find other part of the world, this type of work like this. So the clients start to invest a lot. Italian was the number 3 of investor in Dubai. So not big country, but a very good investor. And basically, yes, it's completely another job. When I spoke with some our partner in Italy, they do real estate agent in Italy, and they speak about our job here in Dubai is completely different. But it's so beautiful both. So beautiful.
What are the 3 main differences when you're talking about the Italians who buy in Italy and Italians who buy in Dubai?
When you buy in Italy, basically you buy your property for live, or especially second home in the different city. If you are from Milan, you buy property close to the sea because you want holiday homes. Not a lot for investments, because especially ROI is not high.
What if we talk about the numbers, what is the ROI over there?
The around 2-3% net.
Oh, really?
Yes. This is the average price. In Italy, it's very good, investment, do renovation and resale. This is really interesting. They do the investor usually, but for ROI, is not really interesting in Europe, because the price, especially in city, and this is one interesting things, are more expensive than Dubai.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what we had when we had our own project, when we had this post hotel and residence by Elisab, when people said, oh, the price is so big. And then we told them about the ROI, the fixed ROI, guaranteed ROI of, I don't want to lie.
5%, remember?
5%, thank you for that. Yeah, when I heard, they were like, wow. And for
Yes.
Dubai, that is not a big number.
Yes, exactly, because usually in Europe, later this is also luxury project in Switzerland, are really expensive. And so there is not possible to be like in Dubai that medium could be like 7, 8, depends later when who buy the home, if
Yeah.
you buy during COVID or now, for sure there is a difference. But yes, the numbers are completely different. So investor, Italian investors especially looking for like capital appreciation and more like ROI about this. And our vision is like investing in a long-term vision here and in all our other markets here in Middle East, because for like one shot, me always tell, invest in Italy, invest in Europe, because here the vision is long-term. So no sense come here in Middle East, buy and resell after maybe 1 year that was popular before. But our idea is create like portfolio in a different part of like Middle East, like financial advisor, stocks or like this here in real estate market, because our job is mix real estate and financial advisor, like strategy are financial.
So housings are new stocks, right?
Yes, exactly. Here is the market is different because there is like a lot of offer, and the difference between Europe market that there are clients but not a lot of like portfolio to sell. It's very high.
Yeah.
Here is opposite. We have a lot of portfolio. We need to find the clients. So the job is
let's
different.
talk about that. When you're, everyone I ask about this question, when you started as a real estate broker here in Dubai,
Yes.
how did you find your first client? How was your first deal? Was it difficult? What were the things that you were struggling with?
It was very difficult. Was very difficult because now we can say that Dubai is famous everywhere, and before was famous, but not like now. So people was really like not trust a lot about the market, the place in general. So I remember the first deals, and that I using like Zoom. That now is popular. Before was not popular 5 years ago. I stay maybe 3 hour, 3 hour and a half, only for explain 2 hour like the place. That the woman are free, can drive. That's the basic question. And later start to speak about real estate. And so was like difficult, but we start with social media, do video, create content. And I think this was the something like different, because now it's popular to do video. Before when I started market was something new, and from there. And there a lot of like network around. We go Italy, stay 1 month everywhere in the summer to go to meet like potential client for create. And later, if you are constantly, because this work is like every day.
Constant interaction with people.
Constant interaction.
Pushing.
Yes, of course, because especially here in Dubai, if you self-plan, like the project are similar for every agent.
Yeah.
So we can tell that we have something unique, like a broker, I mean. So the service and the value that you can share with the clients is not about the product, because this is good, but what you can do for him, what strategy, and especially follow for like long term. This is the how before I worked for me when I was agent, and later what I share with our brokers, because here for be unique you need to be different. You need to create different like strategy, events online, events offline, webinar constantly, be with people, really not speak only about like hours and that, because some moment people they don't want, like the product is the last things. So the connection, relationship, understand our like value, that we know the markets, we don't speak only about the brochure or like this, but we go deep, like financial part. So this job is like many things inside.
Yes, of course. Do you have, as you're leading the team now, do you have any like golden rules of being unique, as you said? Because being unique is what makes the difference. It's a unique selling point of each broker. So do you have any like golden rule of how to be unique for your team, maybe?
Yes, first things is tell the things like they are. So me always I explain the beautiful things about some things and not the beautiful things, because not exists the place or the product or like this perfect 100%.
Of course, of
So
course.
we need to tell for the people can really understand the value. So the first is like this. Second, very, 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 very good the area that you sell, not only the product, but the area, and leave the area. Because me always, because we sell in different parts, like Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, Abu Dhabi, Hul
You
Al
lived
Quwain.
everywhere?
We live try to stay more possible in every place,
Yeah.
because if you sell something without know, arrive. If you know something, leave the area and later you share what is your experience to stay there, the people arrive the
Yeah.
information. So this is like this, and one thing is beautiful in our team, mostly the brokers before was our investor.
Oh, really?
Yes, were investor that later become friend and later become brokers. So
That's wow. That's wow. That shows how you build this connection.
right.
So they want to work with you, work for you.
Yes, this is like a beautiful thing, because for us, for our team, there is not like turnover. So it's very like a long-term relationship, and also the people that are invest in this market know what is like from other part, like buy a house, because many time here what sometimes I don't like is like we are too much superficial when we speak about house, sometimes some people speak about house that are like a bottle of water. It's not like this.
Of course, no one wakes up and thinks,
Yes.
I'm buying a real estate property today. Yes, it's not a bottle of water that you just take.
No. So know the things, understand the investor, understand mentality investor, invest in this market, believe in this market, believe in what you sell is essential, because for me not possible like this, really not possible. And if our guys not really know one area and don't believe before have an idea, like study and leave this area, and later you can understand. Because if you go like in new parts, because Dubai now is almost done, we can say. But if you're in new area like Ras Al Khaimah, or like you was with beautiful experience in Salalah.
Yeah, we went to Salalah together, guys. That's how we met with Fabio. We went to Salalah for 4 days of the mastermind session on our new project as Mirror Developments. We're here not to promote it, but still, it was a beautiful experience. But no one knows Salalah. And no one even knows, if I say Salalah, it's Oman, by the way.
Yes.
So no one knows this, and no one knows the area. I learned it myself last year when I first went there with the team. And that is so beautiful and so pretty in this August time.
No, it was really shocked. I was 20 degrees less than usually GCC other country.
Yes.
And this was important. Like when you go in new area, they have potential for sure. There is not it's beautiful, but not build infrastructure. There is a place that are not like we expected. But this is like the reason why go in this place for be in the first line, because the investor, like the short-term investor, invest in something like ready or almost ready. But mostly are long-term investor. They want to be in the new area, interesting, in the area beachfront, interesting like this in Salalah, for example. So we need time, the area, and need to understand how could be value in this area.
Yes,
so
yes.
see more what is exactly, because it's almost finish one area, you almost delay for this area. So you need to know, understand, and be first that go in some new area for have good return in not 1 month, not 2 months. We need time. Everything need time.
Yeah, that's what I usually say. We have the newcomer brokers in the market, and they always ask me so JVC is a good thing now, and I'm saying, guys, you need to find something new. Yeah, JVC was a great thing 5 years ago, 7 years ago. Yes. That was very nice. But right now you need to explore more to be actually useful for your clients, right? To be beneficial for your clients. Okay, we just went off the track of this real estate agency, but that was very useful. But let's go back to your first initial thought on when you thought that you should stop being a real estate broker and you're ready to take on the managing role and open your own new agency. Why?
The reason was that the relationship between me and my business partner, we have two, that also is like the friend that we know from when I was in kindergarten, think all our life almost. And we are together and we work for this company, like the vision and value start to be like different and we decide to change. So it was not like a decision like we take in long term because our idea was open in the future, not in the moment. It was like in the summer, middle of summer, we can tell that we argue and later we decide to or go to work in another company or open our company. And we decide the second. So we decide because we need to try. We have a lot of idea. We start to have like good results because it was a few years that we was agent, and we open our company in the process started in the middle of the summer. So also.
Yeah, so it was all no one in the market. Yes, everything's so slow. Everyone is out for the vacation.
Yes, because a few years ago, in the summer was really less people than now. Now for August, there is like a lot. And the market not really stopped. Before it was really different. And so we decided to open. And the first things that we did was like events. We decided to do events in Italy for promote like our personal brand, for promote our job. And we do like 3 cities. Rome, Rimini, and Milan. And our goal was like 50 person in every city.
That's a lot, even for the big real estate company, not for the new ones.
Yes, because I think, you know what, when we don't have maybe a lot of experience, you don't really understand.
Yes.
And so you put great goals without think too much. So we put like this. Rome was 60 person.
Oh, really? So you achieved it?
Achieved. Rimini was 50, but Milan arrived 112.
Really?
Really.
You're joking.
Yes. It was 112.
Who is doing the marketing for you?
We did very incredible promotion, but it started 45 minutes delay because the meeting room was not prepared for these people. And we don't have agent. It was only me and my business partner. Without office in Dubai because I was in process. Without also company ready for like license because it was in end of September this. And was in Milan to put me chair, me speak, and before put chair because I was alone, put chair everywhere and ask sorry to the people because start to become nervous. And we start, and from this moment we start to grow. It was unexpected so fast. So we started to find employee, and we met our first employee in this event.
Oh, really?
So really,
so
like,
did he buy from you first?
No, not buy. Just come to ask like if you can work with us like an employee, and this we start interview, and 3 months later she come in Dubai.
Wow.
To live. Later find agent, find office because we was without office, and later start like this. We can say like very fast.
That's really cool. So you had 120 plus 50 plus 60, a huge amount of people. I'm bad at calculations.
Yes, like.
So did you do some deals at the same place at the spot or afterwards?
No, after because the idea was like do promotion, try to find some clients like this, but was like unexpected numbers, and especially we was only in 2.
Yes.
In the company.
I cannot imagine this because we are running a lot of road shows for different companies, and I understand how difficult it is to bring people in one place at the same time and just like push them to come there. So that is like the huge amount of number.
Yes. And from this moment we never stop. We do like 3-4 times every 6 months in different city in Italy, and become always more. But I think this was essential. This is essential because the people they need like a connection and understand that you are true. You go there, you speak face to face, you create a relationship, and later they trust you, because especially Italian are not like a buyer, like a beautiful buy. No, also
Yeah.
for a pen, they need to think a lot. Me also. So
So you know the mentality really good.
yes, mentality, and we create situation that later for the people that come, maybe some call us 1 year later.
Yeah.
You have patience too, but this was the first moment, and from there we understand that this format that we call Why Dubai, and later Why Dubai and more works. So we continued we
Very
did also
good.
like in the summer one other show very good
So you did this road show and then you set up your company. Was it difficult, the process of setting up all the documents in UAE? Was it like, did you came across some obstacles, or it was so easy? And
create bureaucratic things is not so difficult. Later we help one like good legal advisor Italian. But it was long because from summer like this for like also have bank account like this like 5 6 months we can say.
oh, really?
Yes,
So
yes.
before the 5 months passed, you were not able to do the deals?
We start to do because the companies, but the bank account I remember was so really headache because it was not easy, and we opened like this 5 6 months for the bank account, and like this now later start. But I think in UAE is bureaucracy is less than Europe. This we can say. Sometimes mostly they tell that it's more easy than it really is. But the problem was not so much about the bureaucracies, but create
Yeah.
like everything.
So what did you create? What do you need to start a real estate company? You need the CRM, you need the marketing team, whatever.
Marketing team, CRM, like admin, later part for like all secondary market, quindi so property finder and let's see, and brokers. You need
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I forgot about the most important part. So what was the most difficult out of all of that?
Most difficult like was build all together and have results immediately, because you need to sell, and I remember the first month before, when I was agent, I start from the morning like 9 we can say in office, start to work about sell. Later I start to work about sell around 6 in the afternoon.
Oh, so all of time before that, it's about the company?
About company, everything's about everything. And later, around 6, I start to do like the real, can say, job, like speak with clients and everything. So first month was crazy, but I can say that we build our character, and also our become so strong, because very fast we create there, and plus Bali.
Awesome. So, was there any back thought with you on why should I do this? I should go back to being hired as a real estate agent. Because as for me, as running the Miro Academy, I sometimes, I wouldn't say often, but sometimes I have this thought like, why am I doing this if it is 100% more easier just to go and do some like regular work rather than just thinking and creating new formats, creating new things, trying to get this all. So does this happen to you often?
I can say often no, because I really like it, everything, and because I think like the patience help a lot, because when you go like in to do something extra, because there is passion in what you do, so you see the numbers later.
Yeah.
That numbers are important, but you see later. You like try to create something, and if you want like I have inside something that you want to create, some moment tell why don't do this, but really like few seconds, because later to be
Yes.
in focus.
That's really good. The passion you need. And yeah, for me it's not often as well. It just I think it's very common to think about it. once in a while, and it's interesting how you fight with these feelings, yes, and what motivates you. So tell me, what motivates you the most from this role?
Oh, there is a lot of things because there are, when you're a company, are your personal goals, and later also personal goal of the people that believe you, trust you, so work with you or for you, and they have like a change, maybe they change country, they leave some job, so you need like to all support for changing life. So I think one of the most beautiful things and is see the people that work with you, and you see how they grow, and they start to have like bigger results. They can like create a family, buy a house, and this I think is the like most beautiful part like this. And later also personal goal, because like always there is something to create, never stop, never feel like relax, enjoy the moment. This is important, but also next. This city, we can say that
Yeah,
there is a lot to.
Yeah, it never sleeps.
Never sleep.
But one question about the growth of the employees then. Sometimes real estate brokers, they get a lot of commission. And
Yes.
sometimes they tend to relax afterwards. So how do you fight with this? Because mostly I see a real estate broker who earns huge amount of commission, and
Yes.
then he says, I'm out for 1 month, going to the Bali, going to Maldives, Salala maybe. So what do you do with this? How do you keep the people going?
I think first things is be example. So me first, my business partner, we work a lot, like every day. So understand that also if we have good results, we not stop it, and we continue. And second is like we do a lot of training, a lot like mentality, mindset, how be constantly, because we can see that we don't have like maybe some super records monthly, but in all these years and all this month we are constantly. Every time.
Yeah.
This is the.
Being constant, yes, being the same level is even more, sometimes more better than just like having 1 month very good and then the other months not that much. So you said about the trainings and keeping this motivation going. Tell me more, how do you do this? Because I'm in the trainings and I'm actually interested in that.
I think all part of like mindset, mentality, and everything is one of my passion. So me, when I can, I go outside, try to find the best trainer, best training in the world. I think what me changed my life before, before start, was like the seminar of Anthony Robbins.
Oh, yes.
This is really incredible. It was all like mastery, all seminar, and this they take me a lot of like value that maybe because I was really young, I don't understand many things, but I use these things later.
Yeah, that always works like this. When you have something in your mind and then it just pops out a month later or a year later, and you're like, oh, that's why he said this, and then you connect these dots,
Right.
which you already have.
Right.
Awesome. And so the other question about the employees,
Okay.
I'm really interested in
Yes.
the view of the CEO on the real estate brokers. So tell me some red flags and green flags of hiring real estate brokers, whom you would never hire, or like what are you looking for in the interview?
First things is really look about the people. Try to understand, because I think there are a lot of like sharks in the market in general, and when you create a team, you need to stay attentive who put inside the team. So there is many times that I saw very good seller, very good, but individual, greedy, and like this. So when I see this type of person, just is a red flag. I prefer someone with less experience. Prefer someone that sell less, but have a really good value for like share later with our clients and our team. So we are very jealous about these vibes. So when someone go inside, need to be like us. So I don't look a lot about immediately about numbers, how many units sell, how selling, but I try to understand the person. Because later, if you have good value, you can learn a technique to sell. But if you have good value, this you can learn.
Yeah.
So this is the difference that
I
we
really
want.
like this approach. I really like it. I don't think a lot of people do hire like this. A lot of people, they hire just superstars that are very sharky, very, I don't know, edgy, but sell good. But then this destroys the team and it destroys everything.
This is for sure, if you had some type of people, you can have a lot of good results in the short-term part. But for create the long-term, it's so difficult because later this person, if 1 year later receive 0.5% more in any place, they go.
Yes.
They're not
yes.
engagement inside the company. So I prefer people really loyal. So we are loyal with them. We try to find the best value that are inside for have a performance, because later we need to have a performance. But it's not only about numbers like this. So we are really long-term vision. We want to create different things for the future, more than now. But we need person. For sure, it's the most difficult things.
Yes, people are the most difficult creatures in the world, right?
Yes.
And so you're now a team of 13 real estate agents, right?
In Dubai, yes.
And in Italy?
Italy, they are 25, because our company now is a part of one big company in Italy, and they have a lot of office around, and there is like 25 advisor that have an office there and sell with us in Dubai and in our markets.
Awesome. And tell me, if you compare these two teams, Italy team and Dubai team, both of them, they sell Dubai, right?
Yes.
So which of them is more profitable, more beneficial? Like, is it easier to sell Dubai if you're in Dubai, or is it okay to sell Dubai if you're not in Dubai?
The people that are in Italy and sell Dubai, they have like one manager here that help to
I
sell.
see.
But for example, the Italian team, they have more experience because maybe they do this job from 25 years in Italy. So they have a lot of experience about how sell, how approach. And the team in Dubai is younger, like the average age of the team. So we mix it, experience with knowledge, and this passion that young people usually have more. And become very beautiful. And especially the Italian team that are like just already good agent, they have money, they already are at a good level. They listen a lot. Us, that also me, I'm more younger than them, but really listen because understand the value and can help together to create good results.
That's so beautiful, this approach, because we used to work with people, and a lot of people from different countries come to Mira Academy to learn to become the real estate brokers, and they always ask, like, is it easy? Am I going to be able to sell real estate in Dubai if I'm not in Dubai? And I sometimes struggle to answer this question because I don't want to lie, and I understand that it's difficult to sell Dubai if you're not in Dubai, if you've never seen the Burj Khalifa or Ras Al Khaimah. But if you collaborate in the right way, then you can do it, right?
Right.
Awesome. So I have a couple of more questions. I have the questions from the chat. Okay, I have a big question from the chat. I will read it out for you. I am a full-time mom with little ones. At the same time, I'm working in a real estate off-plan from home. Balancing both have been rewarding, but also quite challenging, especially since I cannot attend events and meet people to grow my network. Sometimes I wonder if I'm on the right track. I'd really appreciate the honest advice on whether I should keep going or explore other possibilities and roles.
Okay, this is really...
Yes, we are on the radio.
I think you should tell that she's a mom. The first things.
The full-time mom with
Kids?
with 2 kids, I think, 3 kids, whatever, not one, a couple of kids, and she's doing the real estate.
Real estate.
Yes, so, but it's, you see, it's difficult for her to attend the events and meet the right people to grow. So, should she push?
I
or
think that for sure, for her, that be mom already is difficult in general.
Yes, it's very difficult.
What I can see from outside is difficult, especially if kids are like young. So this is big challenge for her, big challenge. But I think if she start this job and she can find the balance. Not easy because the job is like 24 hours, 7 to 7, always be like available for create a connection, create like be around and like this know the project, but like she can try
to balance it.
Yes, she can try like so organize the weeks, find me some like babysitter in some moment. I know that for the mom it's not easy to to do this, but and later she have like more time for continue. And because this could be like a job that if one do, especially now, in this moment, in this part of history, is very good train because who knows until what time will be like this.
Yeah, the market is here now.
Yes.
And also what I usually tell and what I see in the participants from Miro Academy is that those who are the parents, the moms after the parenting leave and all that, they're so much caring and they have so much love that they can also spread to these clients. And I don't think that they should work with like investors, but those who want to, like the end users who want to move in with the
Also.
families, they know the best how to serve the kids, what the kids need. So those, I have a lot of examples of people who went from the mother at the house to mother helping other mothers to relocate the families and all that. So that is also the way how to
Yes.
go with this. And the social media about that would be also very good because everyone is on Instagram. If you try to relocate, you try to find the people who already done this, who is living in Dubai with their families, kids, and who can tell how it is done.
Right.
I have one more question. Could you please ask how to choose which new markets to enter and what key indicators should one look for? We're talking about the new markets, I think, not only Dubai, but other Emirates or the places.
Yes. She asked our research and the second part.
Yes, and what are the indicators to understand if the market is good or not?
This is like studying a lot. So in all the best magazine, there's a lot of information. You can start from there. And later, when you start to understand that one place have a potential, go. Understand and try to speak like with anyone there, any other part. And you define numbers, but also you understand physically if this place could be successful or no. There is a lot of indicators. So, for example, when you decide to go Bali, that we create there a project, was in the same moment we create company. Okay, company and project in Bali. In the same moment, was there, and Bali become also there popular after like a pandemic, we can say.
Yeah,
and,
everyone is going to Bali now.
To Bali there, and later market grow. So you need to go there, stay there, understand the potential, understand what other people do. Read all information you can find like everywhere, like really everywhere. And later, you need to be also, sometimes you need to see more. Something that there is not text, but you can see something and you can start something there and promote something there. So Bali was an example.
Yeah, first question about that, Bali or Dubai?
Both.
Both.
Both. Always, what I tell always, because, for example, there is a lot of Instagram video that sometimes I see comparison between places or also between developers. I have different approach. I not agree about this because it's not possible to compare. And I suggest all real estate to not be fans like in football
Yeah.
for the market or for the place. But for it's very important to understand every project and every area, and you create portfolio of investments. When you have portfolio, you put one part in Dubai. For example, Dubai is like more like now can say like a stable city, great city, infrastructure. There is like a lot of things that we can say. Bali is different. People choose Bali for like a different way because like is like a more cheap life. So it's a little more easy to live, and they go there. They have like a life more quiet than Dubai. Also, people that go there are like different. The investor is, for example, Dubai freehold. There is leasehold. In Dubai, the price is more expensive. In Bali, the villas, there is like a price for one studio in JVC. Like I can
really?
say, yes, exactly. And but it's like for 25 years. So we tell everything, and later, for example, some our investors have like 2 apartments in Dubai, one in Ras Al Khaimah, one villa in Bali, and this you create the different, and depends what investor ask.
Yeah, so you need to diversify and you need to learn about all of the
Yes.
areas. It's
This.
good. It's good. I like this. I like this answer. I have one more question. I'm sorry.
Yes.
That is the last one for today, guys. If you have any other questions, just let us know. How important is personal branding in the transition from agent to owner? That's a good one.
Always essential of personal branding, because personal brand is you. So everything we'll do, the people will follow you. And what I say also in our team, there is our brand is like for Italian is very big brand, but always work in your personal brand, because people no buy brand, but buy the people under the brand. So create and show who you are. I know that in social media it's not easy sometimes, like show who you really are, but the people later buy you. So like every placing says, not speak too much about the product, but speak about your approach, like a sales, and later will be like consequence. So always, also me, continue to do personal brand, to continue to like try to show who I am. So yes,
Yeah,
essential.
personal branding is essential. Guys, I do not want to do this, but yes, we do have the course on social media marketing and lead generation for real estate brokers. Just let us know if you are interested in it. We will reach out to you. And I have one more thing that I have to say, which we need to discuss. This podcast studio is taking part in Mirror Summer Offer. Have you heard of Mirror Summer Offer?
Yes, I heard with a lot of interesting offer and ideas in this day.
Starting from 11th of August, for 1 month, you will be able, as a real estate broker, to do the podcast like just we do. It's this Mira Business FM. Thanks to the studio for hosting us. It is a great experience. And just a fast question, the last question from me.
Okay.
So, as a real estate agent, as a CEO of the big company, tell me, how do you balance all of this stress? How do you just relax? How do you help yourself with this stressful job?
This is not easy, because when you are like in the flow, and we work like all life is for this is really a mission. So the things that help me to relax is travel, and we go in different market, I can say. So for understand the market, I travel also a lot. So travel is the best for me, for relax, for change air, for have a new idea. But you always also, when you are like in this, can say, holiday, always think about but it's like a beautiful obsession.
Yeah, yeah, of
Beautiful
course.
obsession. So
Of course.
yeah,
So
but
you're
travel.
going with us for the next trip in Georgia?
Always, yeah. Yes, I'm ready. Georgia is so beautiful.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your questions. Thank you so much, Fabio. It
Thank
was
you for
awesome.
invitation.
I will show you the comments. There is a lot of like fires, hearts.
Yes?
Everyone loves you. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. I will be waiting for the next podcast, I think next week or in 2 weeks. So send us the questions, send us the ideas for the topics that we should discuss, whom we should invite, and go join Mirror Broker Club. Next week we'll have one more event, and after that we have a sport training. So a lot of events happening for real estate brokers with us at Mirror Brokers Club. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.